Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mchana. This is season 1 of 2025. Today is a prize given of a long-fought Super League. Talking about 4 leagues: the Elite Division, the Premier Division, Division A, B, and the Super Divas, who I'm seeing around and really enjoying themselves. I'd like to thank God for all of you guys. And we'd like to acknowledge the presence of our chairman in the house, Mr. John Mungai. Makofi Zimbabwe. Oh yeah. So to start us off, Mr. DJ, may you kindly be upstanding for the national anthem. Thank you very much. The flag is our pride. It's our national unity. It's a 42 tribes. And this is what Bull brings to this country, to our region. Ladies and gentlemen, one man, one MC, one Mchana, one serious league, one nation under God. Real niggas do real. Thank you very much. Karibuni sana. First league for the year. And welcome to Mchana. I hope everyone is drinking, eating, having a good time. Now, before we begin, we should begin with our divas presentation. But one of our very super diva, divas mgwabi bana. So one of our divas lost her father. So I'd like us to be upstanding to give 1 minute of silence for Katinda's dad. Counting now. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. May his soul rest in eternal peace. To Katinda's dad, makofi kwake. You did a good job. Now to begin our super festivities today, we are going to have a very interactive sport of speed pool. Do you guys know what speed pool is? Mnajua speed pool ni nini? There are people who play slow and there are people who play. Alafu kuna watu wanacheza medium. So medium rare individuals. Tunawajua. And we know the slow players. Now mmepata warning because we never have time. We have to go home. Anyway, on the table we are going to introduce two contestants who are going to battle it out on this speed pool tournament today. Now, our first contestant in the blue corner, they call her the coolest individual on the block. Her name is Jackie Joyner Kasi, representing the divas, champions of the divas. And on the red corner, we have a guy all the way from Vipingo. They call him VP. Vipingo. Hey, makofi kwake bwana. So I guess we're going to start with Jackie Joyner Kasi. And our referee is a solid captain on the flanks. So the idea is to get the fastest time to box all these balls. Bolindo ya solo. Are you ready? Are you ready? King Fahad, are you ready? This summer, want you ready?
Come on!
Suspense, drama.
Come on, Daddy, let's go. Believe.
Go, Jackie! Come on, Daddy! Go, Jackie!
It's very agile, very fast. Very fast.
Go, Jackie!
Strategy. Joyner Kasi. Joyner Kasi. Ndio hiyo. Focus. We did a super time of 55 seconds. Point 6. Makofi kwa Jackie. Oh yeah. And our next contestant has to beat 55 seconds. Are you ready? Are you ready? One man.
Take your time.
Do this, baby. Come on, baby.
My goodness, what a record. Because I hear the Kenyan record is 21 seconds, right? Now, can you guess what this guy has done?
19.
Whoever gets this
19.
gets a whooping 1 beer from me. Okay. We have 18 from Maxi Priest. We have 17 there. We have a 19-year-old here. We're getting warmer. Another 19. Ladies and gentlemen. Mutuku unasema 20. You guys, all of you need a timing belt. Because you're all supernaturally wrong. You need 27 seconds, 49 microseconds. Good man, super champion. Faster than the average guy. Well, yeah. It's faster than anyone would think. Well, that was super amazing. During the Mchana Classic, we had a speed pool going on, and all the players who had lost were all there. So my coffee to the lost boys and girls. Anyway, now moving to the real order of business. So our divas in the house, Mko. Team Madiabs, Mkwabe bana. Team dancers, Mkwabe. Yo timu nyingine ilikuwa nameless ama ilikuwa. The Dolphins. Hey! Nimesikia hiyo sona. You know dolphins communicate with the sonar radar. And I've seen, by the way, a dolphin saved my life back in the day when I was on Navy SEAL. But that's a story for another day. Anyway, Bona Captain, as we move on. So, helping me introduce these divas, I'm going to call on I will call her our second lady of the house. She's called Queen Esther, wife to our captain. Uko wapi? Esther, makofi kwako. So Esther is going to help me give from number 10 to number 7. Thank you. So coming in at a close, Ben 10. Yeah, and just to let you know, for the thieves in the house, there's no money in these envelopes. Sorry guys. So if you're a thief in the house, a thief in the night, there are no thieves at Mchana. So we are technology prone, so we do everything in the air. Kwa hewa. Coming in at cool number 10. Give it up for Jedi. Jedi. All the way from Nakuru. She used to play for Chili's. She was trained there. Super player. Coming in at number 9. We have one lady. And her name is... Oh, Lloyd. Put your hands together. For Ole. Ole Agwabiwa. Ole in the bushi shimo. I think I'm here shimo. Latewa. Coming in at a close number 8. We have one lady who used to come to Mchana back in the day. Then she disappeared. I think she relocated because of love. Who knows? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Jambi. Jambi, love is a beautiful thing. But east or west, home is the best. So I'm going to call in one serious individual representing the Mchana management. Her name is Dorcas. Dorcas, karibu kwa podium. Dorcas, Dorcas, Mchana, Mchana. Thank you, Dorcas. Looking very beautiful as usual. Can you help me give up this next phase? Coming in at super number 7, we have one serious lady called Wairie. Put your hands together. Where you? Where you are? Coming in at a close number 6, we have a Chilean who I think represents Team Madiaba. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Stella Awija. Kinakaa ameficha Madiaba.
Thank you
very much. So ladies and gentlemen, we have one serious player here. She has carried our flag across the nations, across the continents. She's been to Russia, and let me not lie to you, she did not rush there. They rushed here to get her. She's also very good in public relations. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for PR the Bouncer. That's what I'm saying about sure. Well, things can't be said about that. Let me see you. Are you ready? Is she ready? Coming in at a serious number 4. One serious diva, one serious Chile, one very extraordinary player. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Diana King. Makomi Mwakebana. Yeah. Okay, she's receiving that gift in attention. Now, Nani. You know, we are above board here. You can lose money offside. No one is banter. It's just banter. Yeah. Madam Dorcas, thank you very much. Representing Mchana Pub and Grill. Looking super naturally. That one. Aha. Ladies and gentlemen, to help me give the rest of the divas, number 3, 2 and 1, I'm going to invite our brother all the way from the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Charlie. Karibu Charlie. This guy back in the day won very many tournaments. He taught me how to do the Marseille shots. He's a bad player. Asante Charlie. Karibu, karibu. So coming in at a cool, super cool number 3, this lady worked for a very serious brewery. Who can guess which brewery it was? Well, there's a gift here, but you guys, interact with me, man. Which brewery? Huh? Keroche breweries. And you are very wrong. She never had any brewery. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the dancer, the bull queen, Queen Keroche. to let you know, she also does the media for Mchana. She's a media, she's a bull queen. We appreciate you. Sana, sana. Well. Coming in at a cool number 2. And this prize was hotly contested. Very serious wakili. She also doubles up as the vice president of the African Pool Association. Ladies and gentlemen, recently she was acquired by Team Madiaba. Bolingo Yasolo. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Doreen Wankuya. Diablo. Quite astounding stuff. And this lady, I think she came from Asmara. And there's a situation unfolding. Well. After assuming so many things, ladies and gentlemen, there's only one winner. There can only be one champion. There can only be one supernatural diva. Ladies and gentlemen, sweat, blood, water, booze, killer people, and tears. This summer, we had one winner. The suspense was quite grueling. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the champion of League 1 2025, Jackie Joyner Carson. Oh yeah! Tonight, Jackie, I'm done with her. Team Theater and the Divas. Did I hear that? Guys, listen. Jackie, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Makobi Jackie. Thank you very much. Jackie. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going now to Division B. I'm going to call up our team director, Mr. Jimmy Jam. Uko wapi? Makofi kwake. to help me give out these awards. Tonight, Jimmy. Tonight, Jimmy. Jimmy. You know this guy? Do you know why he's normally stuck in traffic? Who can tell me? For a whooping, one shot of tequila.
Let me say, the reason why Jimmy gets stuck on the traffic, he has the biggest balls along Bong Road. Trust me.
Well. I don't know how Port knows that. Maybe you need to demystify your stance. Well, I got the right answer. The right answer is because he's always in a jam. Because it's called Jam Jimmy. Jam Jimmy Jam. Jamadeli. Funny, how old are you guys? Anyway, thank you, Jimmy. Karibu. He just came from Zimbabwe with Mchana team. Makofi kwake. So coming in. This is TM. That Ahu is soprano proper. That is amazing. Jimmy, I can see your laugh, so there is a correlation there. But the way that guy, we will revisit. Chairman, we have to revisit. Yeah. So coming in at a close, number 10. Hey, this guy has a name. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Chris Bill Kalani. Makofi kwake. Makofi Chris Bill. Chris Bill, karibu. Congrats. Oh, on behalf of Chris Bill, on behalf, guys, we have to check. Mchana management. Chapa photos. And call triangulation. Kila kitu. Asante sana, brother. Coming in at number 9. We have a very cool guy. Sorry. Give it up for Elias Bwangi, a.k.a. me. So it will be me receiving his money. Makofi kwake, number 9. If you're receiving an award, come closer, please. Okay, coming in at cool number 8. We have one guy who's absent. Yeah. Ratel, makofi kwake. Coming in at close number 7, we have one guy who must be an alien. Put your hands together for E.T. As E.T. for home. It's going to be very hard. Eduardo, Duo, Ukwami, brother. Duo. Good man. Well done. Number 7. That's no mean feat, brother. Good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at a close, number 6. Put your hands together for MK. Michael Cairo. making serious color. Let's make a dana because you're a banner. I went see Fala. That was my first career back in the day. I was meant to be a rapper, but now I'm rapping present. What nonsense is this? Makofi kwa Mike Mchana. Coming in at serious number 5. Jumbo number 5. Put your hands together for FNK. Very serious player, this guy. He has played across the country. He's even played in Garissa. He's been in Lokichogio, in the Robinson. Very serious individual. Makofi kwa Juguna. And actually that guy is a director of Jugunas. How many guys remember Jugunas? That's why his name is? Oh, thank you, class. Sorry, man. Kila mtu amepata 100%. Coming in at close number 4. We have one man. Put your hands together for Jesse. Director, I don't know what it is. Jesse Mola, Makofi kwake.
Come on, Jesse.
Thank you, Jimmy. Go back to your jump. Well, then, to help me give the rest of B, sorry. Now this man is, hey, let's have some order. Divas. Mchana. We have one man who you hate to love. Especially divas hate to love him. Ladies and gentlemen, to help me give the rest of the prizes, put your hands together for Mr. Andrew Kibe. Is Kibe in the house? Or is in the house now? I want you to help me give some words here. But say something. Respect. Thank you for coming. It's been very nice to see all of you. The beautiful ones, even you, it's all good. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy yourself. Good to see you, Michael. Yeah. Good to see you, Okura. Thank you, Chairman, for this wonderful thing that you've done here. Ben, you're a wonderful MC. Keep doing this shit. This is the best pool hall in Kenya. I'm talking as someone who has traveled. You've only traveled to Kisii and Nairobi. We have traveled everywhere. This is the best pool hall. Thank you very much. Enjoy your night. Thank you, Bwana Kibe. Coming in at a cool number 3, we have one man and he's a father, and he's a serious Zach. Put your hands together for Zach. Zachariah. That's what it is. Serious guy. Young upcoming talents. Super amazing. Buona captain.
Cheers. Good job.
Well, then we have to prop this guy up. You know, the Kenyan flag has to be strict. You have to respect the flag. Before we flag off our next players. Motuko, we're looking at you for the next regiment of players. But you will not be going to Zimbabwe. You'll be going to Zimmerman. For sure, buddy. You know, but it's too little, too late. Yeah. So just chill with us in Mchana. Mchana usiku. We love you, Mojoko.
Hi, guys.
Well, as we flag off Manu to a very serious victory, I can see Mr. Jack here, looking cool and everything. Tell us something here. What's going on? Do you love Mchana?
For sure.
What league were you in?
Premier. And yeah, I'm getting something.
Well done. We pray for you, Mr. Jack. But with your current level, you need to step up gears. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming in at a cool number 2, we have one guy who's not black. We have one guy who was not a scout. We have one guy who was a brownie. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for brownie. Open 15K. Brownie, 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 brownie. So I think this guy got some brownie points, but that's okay. Brownie Mziache, the main thing to show the wife Yani that you are doing something special. Some memorabilia. So ladies and gentlemen, in absentia, we have our champion, super champion. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Moha. Makofi kwake. Well done, Moha, wherever you are. I know you're watching. Good job. But Fahad can pick it up on behalf of Mohammed. Ladies and gentlemen, Moha again. King Fahad is picking the prize for Mohammed. That's actually very symbolic. Thank you very much. Bwana Andukibe, cheers. Asante sana. And I hope you're not driving those funny bikes of yours, eh? So ladies and gentlemen, Division A, as we quickly move, to help me give these prizes, we're going to invite the Deputy Captain, Bwana Eric Waroibo. Eric, uko wapi bwana? So coming in at 10th position, we have none other than our main man, our Deputy Captain, Eric Waroibo. Sorry. Enrico, another Enrico. Sorry, apologies. Okay, sawa. Drinking water, my guy. It's lucky the girl was in absentia. Coming in at a cool number 9. Give it up for Felix Kamoiro. Number 9, Eric Kamoiro. How to a copy one?
Go and do it yourself.
Oh, they never show up, eh? Coming in at a close number 8, we have one man who ran for a presidential position in Kenya. Give it up for Duba Dida Agwabi. Few is in the area. No, banana actually, sure. Duba Dida, well done, brother. Coming in at a cool number 7, one of the founding fathers of Mchana pub and restaurant, one of our directors in the area. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, never doubt Thomas T.O.T. Makobi Bake. Cool guy, T.O.T. Congratulations. Coming in at a cool number 6, we have one man of the capital markets. They call him CL Makovi Kwake. In absentia. We have one guy who battled all the way during the Mashifta Wars. And he was a lieutenant. Ladies and gentlemen. And he's left-handed. And he's a lieutenant. Put your hands together for LT. Come on. Coolest Lordy. Well done, Mr. LT. But I hope we may retire, sasa. Yes, sir. It was later normal. Now, there's one black man who got away with murder all the way from the US of A. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for O.J. Simpson. O.J. Don't run away with murder. Never again. deputy captain.
Mchana Mchana! Mchana! Oh man. I don't know what I can say. You know, every time we come for these awarding ceremonies, I remember the very first league we ever held. I was privileged enough to be a member. We were just about 30 girls or so. I was number 30. And I was awarded a pink jacket, which I had to wear every Thursday. Thursday was members' night, which I had to wear faithfully every Thursday. So you see, when you want to machine up, churches are up. So anyway, the club has grown. You can imagine from a league of 30 members to right now about 200. Such an improvement. So 300.
Well,
My namesake Moko is telling me it's 300. We are to confirm. But all the same, it's a very commendable group. And thank you so much, Chairman, for being able to this journey. Since that small red group to where we are right now, and we can only go further. So it's very encouraging seeing all of you showing up here today, and we are looking forward to an even brighter future as a club. Mchana, Mchana! And congratulations to all the winners. Cheers, guys. Let's have a blast, man. If you don't have a drink, look for me.
Oh yeah! Eric Forever! Serious edition. Makofi kwake. So I'd like to invite to the stage a guy we played with back in Ukraine before the war. Then he moved places kiasi, but we found each other today. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Nelly. Now, brother, he also played for the Samurais, super sniper. He carried the team. Oh yeah.
I love the guy. I like the
I've definitely never been to Ukraine, so I don't know what he's talking about. But I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Hey, you know, this is Ukraine. Oh, okay, that was your twin brother, I think. Because I played a tournament there as we were dropping bombs. And I won the final. But no one will ever know. Yes, huh? Anyway, Mr. Nelio, thank you very much. Coming in at a super number 3, we have the MD of the Kenya Youth Services. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for KYS. All the way from the Cameroon or Cote d'Ivoire. Well done, brother man.
Yes.
Which country are you from? Aha, it's from Yaoundé, all the way.
Congratulations, Kiwa.
So that's why he's wearing maroon.
No.
He's a maroon commando. Cameroon commando.
Move on.
Coming in at close number 2, we have a guy who doesn't drive Benzes. He doesn't drive Beamers. All he drives is limousines. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Limo! Whooping 20K. That will do something for your limo, maybe in the attack, Yasi, V-Power, something of the sort. Good man. Congratulations.
Limo, good job.
There's one guy who's come all the way. We played a tournament with him, by the way. Yeah? And we were in Italy back in the day. This is in the 1940s. So you guys don't believe in time traveling. Huh? It actually exists. Huh? I was there. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the champion, the lion. Yani is the mainest winner on the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Benito Mussolini. Oh yeah! It's Italian stroke Masai. I won't tell you guys. Benito! Benito! Mr. Moran, kindly tell us something.
Good evening, Mchana family. First of all, thank you very much for this opportunity. As I have noted that as you are awarding, really there wasn't anyone who was speaking. I'm really honored to have been given this particular opportunity just to speak. Number one, I want to give thanks to Almighty God for this particular opportunity. I want to give thanks to the chairman, A&M, for this particular, for the love of the pool, for the love of the game. All over the country, everyone is competing with you, but you're always the best setter. So they'll never catch up with you. Keep on aiming higher and higher. I also want to appreciate the captain, C-team. I want to appreciate the team leader, Jimmy, for the good job. I want to appreciate Benny. Benny is the guy who beat me, by the way, in division A. So salute, alinipiga kabisa. And for the culture also, for Kenya, for Africa, let's be proud of our culture. I'm Masai. And I also want to say something. Also. Besides pool, we do other things out there. I work for KPLC as an electrical engineer. And if you have any issues with KPLC, you can always reach to me. And very happy for Team Mchana. Congratulations and keep aiming higher. And thank you very much. God bless you.
Spearhead the movement. Oh yeah, that's one man with a vision. There's one man with a line of sight. That's because he works for the KPLC. So, where's the paradiso? Benito Mussolini. Join me on stage. He's my personal doctor. This is my Garana. He's one of the founding members. I'd like to invite him on stage to help me. Benny, Garash, Karibo. Help me give out these prizes. Benny, Coming in at the cool number 10. We have one man who ran for governor back in the day with zero chance of winning. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Eric Mokwa. Well, now you have a chance of winning now. Now you have a chance. Once you join the Mchana, you have a chance of winning governorship. Brother. But you're a good player. And you're a Mchana player. Votes umezipata. A handshake there.
The best pool club in Africa. I don't care what people say. Mchana Club is the best pool club in Africa. I have nothing to say.
Are you going to run again, Bwana Governor?
Naomba kura zenu 2027. Mimi naomba kura 2027. Ya Nairobi open one. Mimi na Babu Owino tutaingia. Sawa. Mapema ndio best.
His name is Eric. Thank you, Mr. Eric Mokwa. We wish you the best in your endeavors politically. Coming in at a cool number 9, we have a really cool young tack. He's a girl of the anti-doping agency. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for CR. Coming in at a cool number 8. This is a young man I trained all the way up there. It was in Cambodia actually. Somebody knew, it was crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for one man. 1, 2, 2. Ukwabi brother. It is what it is. He's a true killer. He's a master of the killer game. He perfected the art. Oh yeah. Chuchua. The coolest young cat on the block. Hana Mambo Mingi. It's too cool for school. Well done. Coming in at sober number 7. This is actually a very derelious moment. Hey, Chomo your dictionaries, guys. And apparently it is his birthday today. This guy has been growing a beard for 59 years. And it's only flat. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands for the black beard, DK. He's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us, and so say all of us, and so say all of us. He's a jolly good fellow, oh he's a jolly good fellow, he's a jolly good fellow, and so say Congratulations. Happy birthday, brother. Good man. So in absentia coming in at the code number 6, we have one guy who's here training every day. Sometimes you'll find him kama ameingia ofisi asubuhi na mapema. And sometimes you'll find him very late at night. He's very passionate about the game. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for RX. Coming in at a cool number 5, we have one man who played for the Samurais back in the day. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for J. B. Congratulations, JB. That's a samurai for Nona, trained in Japan for 15 years to wield the sword. Samurai sword, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at number 4, we have one man, one CEO, one very cool character. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for FK. Usiwa Hollywood. Congrats, Mwanasio.
Mchana Mchana! Mchana Mchana! Thank you very much, Chairman, for organizing this tournament. Congratulations to all the winners and those who have postponed their wins. Congratulations as well. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at number 3. Benny, thank you very much. I'm going to invite my personal doctor, Daktari, aka Doc, to come and help me give this. You can call him Dr. Dre. I don't know. He's a cool doctor. So coming in at number 3 with a whooping $25K. Put your hands together for Mark Doe. In absentia.
Is it Buluwaya?
Oh, it's in Buluwaya. So absent with apologies, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, there is one player who has been in this game for a minute and a half, and he's been PTIing every opponent he finds. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for PT. Senior member, senior player. So it means it can be done. For the young guys, everything is possible. Coming in at a close number 1 is a super champion, a super lion. He's a mad emperor, and he's an MD of a certain company that is not bull related. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from South Sudan, also plays for the Samurais, Put your hands together for MD. Joel, come and receive this gift on behalf of your kinsman. SSD number 1, that is Joel Riak. Joel, receive it on his behalf. Riaka. So where does Joel Riak live? Ruaka or Riaka? Tell us something, though.
I'm not going to say very much, but I want to congratulate all the participants of this tournament. And everyone who's defeated, the chairman, the management of the Mchana fraternity for this tournament together. And also all the spectators and visitors we have here, you're most welcome, but it's been a great tournament. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. There's a very serious doctor there. To help me give out that we've gotten into the real business of the house. Some may call it elitist, some may call it pure skill, pure talent. It's very rigorous. I know one man who joined this league, and he was chaperoned 13-5-0 in the first league he participated in. So he was maximally damaged. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Maxi. Where's Maxi? Maxi has a record of the most 5-0 in the elite division. So, Bwana Chairman, if you can give him a podium somewhere for the greatest record of 5-0, please, let's consider. Maxi, wherever you are, it's being considered. I'm going to invite on the podium our headmaster, our guy behind the scenes, one of the founding members. Ladies together, this guy went to no other school, none other than the Alliance. Put your hands together for Jax. Bullion himself, master of the spreadsheets. I don't know which sheets you guys are talking about, but we mean the spreadsheets. Tonight. Well, divas, bana, you ought to be in it. Chapa chicle, then you wake up semi-break. Thank you very much, Bwana Jax, asante sana. Coming in at a cool number 10, we have a guy who is not Omega, but he's the Alpha. Put your hands together for Alpha. One of our youngest players in Mchana. Is it the area? Area 51. Alpha. Alpha Blondie. Uguabe, brother. Tonight, Alpha. Tonight, Alpha. Alpha. One of our youngest guns is shooting like an anthem. He's too cool for school. Asante sana Alpha. Job well done. Coming in, the close number 9, we have a guy who never calls you, but he will flash you. Put your hands together for Flash, aka Noah. Flash boy, Aguabe Bana. Another young talent. Mchana is breeding super talent, very young. Our new ninjas coming soon to theaters near you. That's Flash Boy. Well done, brother man. Coming in at close number 8, we have a guy who used to live in Israel. No, he used to live in Egypt. And you know what he did? He parted the Red Sea. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Moses of Israel. Asante Moses is still looking for the promised land, but there's milk and honey ahead. Well. Coming in at close number 7, this guy was an Emirati. He used to be a king at the battles. He was confounded by the battles. But he's trying to regroup and get back his kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, he's fighting hard. King Fahad. Oh yeah. Amen. Well done. Number 7. I can tell you how hard this league is. If Fahad is coming in at number 7, surely do we have a chance? A chance is a chance. Never give up. Moses will tell you, when the Egyptians were right behind him, he had faith. Then the water got out. So keep the faith, niggas. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Aha, ladies and gentlemen. We have one man, one legend, one serious dinosaur in the game. This guy was a previous Mchana Classic winner. Ladies and gentlemen, what is good for the goose is good for the... Sorry, what is good for the goose is good for the... So what is good for the goose is good for the patio. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Patio Ghana. Boo daddy. When I say boo, you say daddy. Boo. Boo. When I say daddy, you say boo. Daddy. Daddy. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? That's what you said, huh? Well, coming in at a close number 5 is a guy who's always driving on the streets and is very peculiar about the vehicles he uses. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for one of our youngest guns, youngest fighters. Van Damme! Oh, yeah. King of the Roundhouse. So sometimes the chapas guys, you think it's just vanity, yeah? But just one. Just being himself. This is one fossil on the pool, in the pool arena. One serious individual. And right now that we're going into Easter, we need to meditate. You know, absorb what is going in. It was death and it was a resurrection. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a 4-time winner in Mchana. Put your hands together for JC. Oh yeah. Good morning. There's a cousin of mine who asked me, why did Jesus Christ place in Mchana? Do you know what I answered? Jesus is with us in Mchana. Because Mchana is where the light is. So JC, thank you for bringing that up. So, you know, these guys of our land can't walk up from a podium without saying something. Go ahead for the day.
Well, it's not my fault that I went to a good school. Actually, we started with this league in 2016 August. So this is we're in the 9th year of the league. And I think we've grown from strength to strength. That first league we were 23 players. It was just one pool table. We're now going on 120 odd players per division. So it's been an interesting journey that we've come, and we keep getting better and better. And the Mchana family keeps growing bigger and bigger. So thank you to everybody who participates. Thank you to the chairman for his generosity, for his will. He's actually the driving engine for what the Mchana Club has become. If it wasn't for him, I think it would be a pale shadow of what we are today. But thank you for participation, and we look forward to getting better and better in the coming weeks. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Jacques. That is our headmaster of the house. He's always behind the scenes, making sure we flow. The man.
Sorry, I have to add. So the reason we have the Excel spreadsheet and the Msemakweli from 34C is from that first league. When we started, we had a piece of paper, a grid, where we went to and manually write the scores. The issue was that you play a match, the score would be 2-1. When you came back the following morning, you find that it's a 3-0 or it's a 1-2 the other way, and that's actually what inspired the creation of the standings as we have today. I'm not pointing fingers at who might have been some of the people that were adjusting scores, but we've come a long way. I'll put it that way.
Bwana Jacques, asante sana for that IEBC scenario. Super amazing. These are the initial founding fathers of Mchana. Ukiwaona uwanunulie pombe hata moja. For example, even like me, if you see me, just buy me up. Yes. What's up with you? So booze. Anyway. Where we are now, Bwana Captain. So calling in, representing the chairman to give out from number 3 to number 1, we are going to have our deputy chairman, Bwana Thomas Waireri, karibu kwa stage. Na unasema kitu kidogo kabla tuwapatie kazi zao.
Thank you, MC. I hold this position on behalf of my chairman. Chairman, thank you very much. No chairman, no Mchana. No Mchana, bad mood. Unakubaliana na mimi? A chairman, a chairman, a chairman, a chairman. Today we will not let the chairman speak. We will do his job. because he has done more than I don't think. Mnakubaliana na mimi? Haya, meza. Ngoja. Meza mumepata hamujapata. Ziko kila mahali ama ziko pale. Haya, players wameenda kila mahali hawajaenda. Wameenda Zim. Wanaenda China. Wanaenda kila mahali. Asante sana Chairman, we don't take it for granted. You help us even at individual levels. A lot of people here will attest that they have communication with the chairman directly. Okay, sir, but you have communication to him directly. I want to say, not too much. I just want to say, the chairman is not tired of assisting people. We get bereavements all the time. Hata sasa tuko na moja. Tunasaidiana. Tukae kama family ya Mchana ama tusikae. Tukae na mle hiyo ama tusikae. Haya basi. Hiyo maneno nimemaliza, turudi hapo. Lete hiyo watu tuwapatie nini? Zawadi zao. God is good.
All the time. And that's his nature. So coming in at a cool number 3, this guy, you'll find him in a hospital anytime. I was in school with him back in the day. We were doing radiography. And it's not radio at Kiss FM, this Jama chapped me a CT scan. I Kasirika. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our Captain Super Ninja CT Scan. Oh yeah, it's a true warrior. True warrior of the light. You remember I told you this guy trains at City Stadium. Well. Coming in at a cool number 2, one of the young guns, and it's very encouraging to see these young individuals battling our players, like our captain, the Fahads, like the Benkus, shit like that, yeah. It's very important. Now you'd think this player would be gone, but he's always around. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for one wrong guy, one Yegon, who you'd have thought would be gone. Yegon. Young guns are thriving. Tonight, Yegon. Tonight, Yegon. Tonight, Yegon. Tonight, Yegon. And it's not yet gone because he's battling for number 1 now. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, coming through, this last leg was very serious. It was a serious photo finish. It was a serious kipindi. VOK KBC maneno. Yani vipindi. Umeelewa hiyo bwana? So this guy is second in command, but first in commanding the game. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Bibingo Reach, put your hands together for one man, one champion, one black ball, one pool table, one prize, one camera, one cameraman, one spectacles, one hat, one light, one TV, one banner, one chairman, one MC, one bed crew, one Mokwa, one Misosi, one Tasker, one deputy president, one VP to the champion. champion, VP, is done remarkably well. It's a stellar performance. I hope he hooks up with Stella because of his performance. Well. Team Madiabs. And you just give him Rosa, sure. What time? Has worked far hard to be human on a day like today. The deep day. This is what we say. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not done. You guys, I hope you've got the story by now. Look, this class is sleeping on this side. Huko walipata data kabla nikata. Anyway, now we introduced something new to spice up the league. What we did with the Premier League, we introduced Europa League. So it was a team event that comes in between the league. This is spice things up. And for the Champions League, we also, for the elites, we created the Champions League. So for the Europa League, we had 3 teams that were the best of the best. And to help me give out these prizes, I'm going to call on Mwaneki. Where's Mwaneki? My guy, stop being snaky. And the captains will come to collect on their behalf. Mwaneki, you want to say something before?
Thank you, Sharon. This has been a fantastic week. I think everyone has thoroughly enjoyed themselves.
Thank you, Mwaneki. Coming in at the cool number 3. So we had 3 individuals. We had JB, we had KDF, and we had CR representing the Musketeers FFU. Coming in at close number 3, Makofi kwao. Number 3. Do they have any representative in the house? JB, uko wapi bana? I'm serious. Wow, Papa. 18K. Coming in at a close number 2. You guys, sure. We have the birthday boy DKN, HK, and JKN. Representing the balls of Uri. Coming in at number 2. Wako wapi wazee? So using the balls on fire. HK here. Wait, birthday boy hapa wapi bwana? HK ndio huyo. Yeah, you can even come all of you. I mean, the sport is here. Yeah. Watch out for picture because they worked hard together. A family that stays together, prays together, and wins together. Various has been various. Kubwa. Chapa picha bana. Well done. Balls of fury, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch those balls because they are fury. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming in at number 1. These guys, apart from this game, don't have the remoteness. But they win in verbal diarrhea. All these members of this team. Ladies and gentlemen, Trevor Noah, CN, Eric Mokwa, Team Hooligans. Verbal diarrhea. Nonsensical character. No, they're cool guys. Very cool guys. Hooligans, whatever you want to say. The prayer is they have no guns. Oh yeah, hooligans, Guns N' Roses. Oh yeah, serious individuals. Congratulations. But I tell you what, you can put in my pocket. This is something as a captain. So one from the captain of the hooligans, stroke hooligans.
Yeah, I just want to appreciate every team that we played against, the ambience that you gave us, the team spirit that came out. To be honest, I really enjoyed the team sport, the team competition more than the singles one. It brings your heart out to play for each other and you enjoy it. So a big shout out to the team that organized it and came up with the idea. And also thank you, Chair, for just facilitating that. It's amazing playing with this guy, but it's very different controlling him. So I also had to 2 points. I think on 2 controlling the main hooligan. So thank you guys and keep enjoying pool and keep playing it. And thank you, Mchana family, for what you've been to all of us. Take care and all the best for next season.
Lazima tuongee bwana. Sisi ni champions bwana.
That's how I control you. Done.
Asante Trevor Noah. Hooligans, congratulations. Job well done. Now coming in now. So we have a Champions League. This was the elite league. To help me give all these prizes, I'm going to call on one guy trained back in Moscow. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for JT. Where is the guy? Aha! JTR! 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 Raise one raise. So coming in at number 3, we had a gang of senior shooters represented by Fahad, Elon, and Kev. This is the Accu Razors. Put your hands together for the Hercules. Congratulations, Fahad and team. Congratulations. Accurate. Higher level. Now the definition. HD has to. Coming in close number 2, we have guys who like spinning balls unnecessarily. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Ding Doro, we've got a funny guy called Bonnie and Clyde, and we've got the runaway driver called Vance. Ladies and gentlemen, the spin doctors, number 2. Wako wapi bana? No spinning out of control. Van Damme. Ding Doro. D number 2. Where's Bonnie and Clyde? Young Tax. That is youth, your thing right there. It's a youth program going on. Now the next guys are taking home a whooping 30K. Of course, we have a pool daddy. We've got Alpha, Double X, and we are WK. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the champions, league winners. League 1, 2025. Alright, yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! Hey, this Bundad is winning everything.
Secondly, to Mchana family, and more so to Chairman. We are grateful for this opportunity that he has provided to us. We today celebrating the League Season 1 2025, and we are happy. For the champions, we represent you. Everyone in Mchana as a family, we are all champions, and we are happy. Because without you, the 200 participants in this league, we couldn't be standing before you. And so we are so grateful. Thank you everyone. Thank you from Mchana, management, everyone. A great family it is like no other. Chairman, you are unmatched. Thank you so much.
They will show you where their pages, you can get their products. Sasa, without any further ado, Bwana Captain. Mchana I'm really glad to see this club grow the way it's growing. We've come to the tail end of it, and it is my duty to give thanks. First of all, is to give thanks to the Almighty for this moment that we have. We keep on enjoying moments like this because of His grace. Secondly, and most importantly, is our chairman. Thank you very much for what you keep on doing. Keep on aiming higher all the time. Keep on pushing us to think and to make this club what it deserves to be. Right now, I can confidently say that we are growing. Now we are going international, and our mantra, Mchana to the world, we just love what is happening. And that's thanks to Chairman, the management, and we're really happy for that. Without you members, the club is nothing. So I salute each one of you. We come up with things and you keep on participating and enjoying what we have. And we have a good time together as family. That is what it's all about. Let's keep on doing what we're doing. The winners keep winning, but no, others are coming for your position. Thank you all and God bless you. Before we continue with the festivities of the night, we have one man who has a birthday today. We want to cut his cake quickly and continue blasting pints and enjoying life as a family. So, Eruche, take it up real fast.
Sugar. I wanna spend it now. Baby, now she goes up good. Oh shit, you got a good. Oh shit, me think I love you. Oh shit, just a cookie. Schools are good. Oh shit, I don't wanna go. Oh shit, I said me think I love you. Oh shit. Just try to do so that she got to. Mommy say your mommy and me want you. And you give me that baby just pass you. And you want me say me message she got to. I mean you will do anything when me ask you. So come on the yard, come and me feel that. And you never mind, you never feel me fast you. You give me down, give me your mind. You put a smile on me face, yeah, yeah. You want money, but we don't embrace, yeah, yeah. Me go over your wine on your waist, yeah, yeah. You give me down, don't let you go. I'm